I agree it's a tough loss, but I think the key word is toughness. Norfolk State came out and they played a tougher basketball game than we did, unfortunately. So that's my introduction to the toughness of the MEAC conference. And in the future, I want to set the tone for our games and not react to the tempo of another team.
Coach, this Eagle team was able to get out early and grab an advantage early in the game. What was it early on that the Eagles were able to capitalize on?
I think our energy. I do believe that our post presence in Paulina Afriyie has been consistent for us. And I think our guards understand, let's try to get the ball inside and work the typical inside-out game. Obviously, they've done their scout at Norfolk State, and they understand our objective is to play an inside-out basketball game. So that also gives us an opportunity to free our shooters for some open looks. I think once we stopped shooting the ball well and then had some careless turnovers, the tempo changed. Not in our favor.
Coach, the last time out for the Eagles had a big comeback in the second half, and the Eagles found themselves down in the third quarter again in this game. What did you tell this team to try to inspire them to say, hey, you did it before, you can do it again here?
Try not to reflect on the last or the past, but there has to be a switch internally for every player to understand their capabilities. And once we understand individual capabilities and own up to our strengths, then as a team, our IQ becomes higher because we understand what we need to get to in an offensive set to be effective. So basically, I just reminded them what our strength is as a team. I reminded them what's been working in the ball game. I mean, we're able to get to the middle of the paint and get to the free throw line, but the finishes have to be much tougher and stronger. There's a team in the other locker room right now that didn't quit on plays. And if there's one thing I can take from that team is never give up. It was a physical game. Even though the statistics show that the fouls were the same, my opinion is that there were different types of fouls. And there were some absentee calls that took away a little bit of our momentum. But all those things equate to toughness, whether it's having a bad shooting night or missing a box out or officiating that we don't feel is in our favor. It's still a test of mental toughness. And once we get to that point, we're going to have a lot of success.
Coach, you mentioned this being your first taste of the toughness in the MEAC. It's your first setback in the league as a coach. Going forward, what's it going to take to get back into the winning track this weekend against the teams coming in?
I don't even see it as a setback. I see it as an awakening call for myself, my staff, and some of the returning players knew the toughness of the league. As a matter of fact, not just this team, but the last team we faced, they know it's a tough league. It's a scrappy league. We're trying to ultimately build players that are a lot more skilled than the average team, but the toughness aspect has to coincide with the skill set. So we'll bounce back. I mean, not a question at all about that. I think we'll have to be a lot more efficient with our shooting because the second half we didn't shoot very well. So I want to put ourselves in positions to make easier shots and shoot them with confidence, and we shall be fine.
This has been an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.